Well, this ought to be interesting. So this is one of those videos in which I'm really not sure the nature of where it's coming from, and I guess we'll just kind of see. But I'm compelled to speak about this, and this is not something I would normally speak about in public. Maybe one person, maybe, somebody that I hold dear or close to me that I would speak about this to. But I really believe, honestly, that this is something that is so familiar with so many of you, and that sometimes some of the people that are actually watching some of my videos that I've been in contact with can't stop struggling and can't get their act together to save their lives whatsoever. They can't do it. No matter how many times they try to commit to this and they try to commit to that, and they have these moments in which this is finally it. I have finally learned my lesson. I'm finally getting to the position where I can trust God and I can listen to Him. I know what I'm supposed to do. Some of the most talented people that I've ever met, some of the most amazing abilities, songwriters, musicians, performers that I've had the pleasure to know are clueless and incredibly selfish. I put myself in that category many times over the years. Foolish. God grants me the life with Him. And what do I do about it? He gives me particular talents. He gives me particular ways to share His gospel. What do I do? I've got other things to do right now. I'm so busy. I have to concentrate on this. This problem just happened. This person, that person, this person, and this problem, and it never ends, and it will never end. You will always have something in the way. It will never stop. You will never get to the place where this is the perfect prime opportunity and right time to do what I'm supposed to do. I have found out that someone that I love so dearly, that I've had to push away because their lives just cannot get it together no matter what they can do. And it's not me rejecting someone because they're not doing as I want them to. It is, I have to let this person go because it's toxic and poisonous to my life. They just got hooked on something that you don't recover from. Statistically, he's going to die. It is incredibly sobering to know that it's over. One of the people that you looked up to, we're honored to know. We're honored to stand with. We're honored to play with. So much prayer, so much time, so much effort wasted to end in death. This is why I don't know the nature and why I'm talking about this. But sometimes you just get tired. You get tired of seeing the waste within ourselves and within other people that we love. You can't get your act together. There's no amount of love, no amount of words, no amount of encouragement, there's not enough money to give you, there's not enough time to be spent, there's not enough instruments to be given, there's not enough gifts to keep you going. There's not enough words of confirmation. There's not enough divine intervention. There's not enough scriptures. There's not enough anything to recover, to finally make that thing, that decision. I will finally surrender my life because I don't know what I'm doing. There is no decision. There is no brilliant idea. There was no other way. There is no other version. There is no other denomination. There is no other way than to follow and leave every bit of your life at the feet of God. It's over. Some people are just going to die and never, ever get to the place of free. They've accepted Jesus into their life, but rejected him for the rest of their life. It's amazing. This person's going to heaven. All of the people that decide not to do anything with their salvation are going to be there in heaven with all of us. But it's amazing to me that we can't reach that place, or some individuals can't reach that place, can't recognize the miracle that just took place within us, and the miracles that can continue to happen, to be used by the Creator of the universe to seize one soul that he's after. Why can't we just do it? Why can't it just be the thing that we understand? There is this unbelievable amount of grace, one that we can't quantify. But we don't care. We would rather live our lives the way we want. We would rather live the Christianity that we want. We would rather just be the God of our lives and accept Jesus at the same time. My heart grieves because I have a dear friend of mine that I love that will die. Will die never, ever surrendering and fulfilling their life in the ways that they could not even imagine the results from just opening their mouth for him. Let this be something that penetrates you in a way that nothing ever has. Stop with the foolishness. You have already reached the age to understand you don't know what you're doing.